Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. Look now, the finish! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Out to the right, and back to the keeper they go. Well, there's the clearance. And it's De Bruyne. Gently done. Neymar, and it's lofted through here. Goes forward. He's not got that quite right. Oh, good ball.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Oh, great feat, that.
Just too much on that. Alexander-Arnold clears it away. Has a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's gone for goal! That is certainly not what he had in mind.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Now it's De Bruyne. Threads one in. He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Aim forwards. Looking for options for movement. Camavinga. Here comes the corner. Madrid with the corner. There first. De Bruyne plays it short.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Goalkeeper's ball. He's a sharp little ball here, and he's there to get it away. Alexander-Arnold with the clearance. Well, they've got it again. Gets his... Can he finish? Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. De Bruyne goes short. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Bayern Munich can counter promptly here. Camavinga! A real chance and a real let-off.
Camavinga put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. And he's gone looking for safety. And he's intervened well there. Neymar. And it's Griezmann. Lewandowski. De Bruyne. Camavinga.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Osimhen. Osimhen Gets through on his own. Bit too much weight on the pass.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Neymar. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Neymar. Here's Griezmann. And it's Toni Kroos. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. No, again, there's no way through. He's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. Great hit! He has done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Madrid head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. There's the whistle then to start the second half. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He might be in, shot a goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Lewandowski actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Lewandowski! Another chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Griezmann. Hits one! There it is!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Madrid looking to pass their way through. Lobbed in behind. Camavinga. And he's managed to get rid. Good spot, he's seen the run. Nicely weighted ball. This is promising. And he was alert to it. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Osimhen. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Chouameni. Madrid get it back again. And that looks a decent ball. Mbappe. Toni Kroos. And Upamecano. Pass is intercepted. He's looking to set free a runner. And it's played forward. Good ball over the top. He could be in here.
A real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Camavinga.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, super find. Ruben Diaz with the clearance. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's had a shot! They've done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Neymar really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Madrid take the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That's a great shot! It's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and
he's got full. Got to be quick to recover this. Messi. And it's Neymar. And he's picked out the run. Yang showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Aimed beyond the defence. That's been intercepted. And a header! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! What a great header, got plenty on that.
well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. It's Neymar! And he seemed certain to get the 6th.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
De Bruyne with the short one. Bayern Munich can start a counter here. That has not gone well. Chouameni.
5 minutos de descuento.
And they're quick to get it back. Chip through. De Bruyne. Looking for the run. No, that was never going to make it. Tries to dink it in. Fiddles it through.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Mbappe. And that is expertly dealt with. And that's it. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Osimhen, totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched turned to goals. How do you look back on the game then? Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Lionel Messi, the everlasting talisman for club and country, and his contribution in 2014 was just terrific.
It was, Peter. He was outstanding in every one of the group games of that tournament, but the one that sticks in my mind, the Nigeria game. A fantastically entertaining game, and he got 2 of Argentina's 3.
Yeah, 2 very different goals. And looks for the finish! Driven forward. Mbappe is carrying after that one. This interception, his positioning was spot on. He won't be happy with that one. And the shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A momentary lapse exploited with glee. Well, that has certainly made things interesting. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Mbappe powering forward here. Hernandez. Now it's Neymar. Forwards and with intent. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
It's a great... And Messi! And another time! Poland with the corner. They're first. Van Dijk getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Ball's gone astray. Plays a sharp little ball here. Pasalic spots it and intercepts. Always onto this. It's out for a goal kick. Hernandez.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
De Bruyne. And it's Inzaghi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Inzaghi. Tchouaméni. And Carvajal. Tchouaméni. Valverde. De Bruyne. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And it's been taken short. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Neymar.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Neymar. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. De Bruyne.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
It's just beyond his reach. Pasalic. That's ruffled a few feathers, but oh, given away.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Poland looking to pass their way through. He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Poland grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
De Bruyne, Valverde, Mbappe. He's looking to set free a runner. Gently done. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Pasalic. The message is clear. None shall pass. Neymar.
Un minuto de descuento.
Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Caught offside that time. Oh no, he's got that wrong. There's the whistle for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Done delicately. Toni Kroos is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Hernandez with the delivery.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Now that looks a decent ball. Albert Ferrer, Maradona. Another chance from a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Maradona plays it short. And that's another good win of the ball. Carvajal. Madrid can start a counter here. Maradona. And the counter is on.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 9.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And the pass is intercepted. Out to the left it goes. De Bruyne. He rises! Nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Osimhen did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Not gone well. Now it's De Bruyne, looking for options for movement. He's made sure that's not getting through. Forward it goes. Now it's Maradona. Gets a good foot in there.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Brugge cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Messi! And again! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
He's had a hit! He's got a goal! It is no contest! It is a landslide! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he...
Mbappe! He has done it! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Poland totally rampant here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Now this is a potential flashpoint, and the referee has his hands full. They're taking a moment to consider their options. And it's Neymar. It's lofted through here. De Bruyne appears to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, his pain is now pretty obvious, Peter. He's not the type who pulls up unless something's hurting.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it off.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Time for a change in
14,
personnel.
el dorsal 17 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 6, el dorsal 19.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bellingham. Bellingham! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Será sustituido por el dorsal 13. Se va a realizar un
And
cambio
it's been
de
taken
jugador.
straight back. Rivaldo. And he welcomes it in. Haaland! And he cuts out the supply.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Albert Ferrer. Rivaldo. And here's Inzaghi. He's through, now is he in? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. No, that's been intercepted. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Habrá
Tries a
un
shot!
minuto de descuento.
deflected over the goal line for a corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Courtois can pick that up. 5 minutes to add. Now he's off and running. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, that's well spotted. Aim forwards. And it's Davis. And that will be the final act. Madrid have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close the deal.
Hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Bellingham, challenged just a bit on the firm side. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rudiger charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, good take, Wirtz! Straight at the keeper.
Well, he was always going to be set like that, the keeper, and he didn't have the composure to avoid it.
He won't be happy with that one.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's looking to set free a runner. He's shifting through the gears here. Carvajal looks for the finish. And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's Messi. Oh, that's well spotted. Back into the middle. Shapes to shoot! It's bounced out! Denied by an instinctive save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Oh, they can break here. Wits! He's found the way through. No way through, so back it comes. And he cuts out the supply.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, the tempo's...
Hits one! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Neymar's cross. Courtois claims it. And the counter is on. That's been cut out, well played. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. He is through here! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. The most accurate pass. Camavinga. Messi.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Played back in. Van Dijk. That's Wits. That has been cut short. And it's Alaba. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And a shot! Got to be quick to recover this. It's a decent clearance. Great chance! Mohamed Salah. He's picked his way through. Wits. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Gets his pass away. That's a super give and go. He's beaten the offside trap. Terrific header. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Madrid with the corner, there first. They've played it short. Rudiger. Interesting ball.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Real chance here. That is great defending, so alert. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Bellingham. And the header! And that's caused a worry or two. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we're already back underway here.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Mbappe! Chance for the header! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And it's Salah. Danilo gets a foot in here. And here's the chance to counter. Filippo Inzaghi fiddles it through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. It's a pretty loose pass. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Vince, Filippo Inzaghi. Back into the middle. Carvajal looking to get on the end of this.
The attendance for this
Neymar.
match was
This is the time you need that pace.
798.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Vince stood up well to him there.
India couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Van Dijk. They get a throw in. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bellingham. It's their second corner of the game, and it's been taken short. Oh, well played. India can start a counter here. He's in here! And it's lofted through here. That's been intercepted. Well, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Now it's Chouameni, out towards the flank. Delivery from Dani Carvajal.
There's nothing more.
And the volley. And that's off target.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Gently done. Oh, easy pickings there. Vinicius Junior is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encourage the pass.
And the shot! Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Time, excellent interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
No joy this time.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product.
Camavinga! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Madrid get their fourth corner. And it's been taken short. Vinicius Junior does really well to win the ball there. Neymar. Just eases him off the ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Carvajal really added the width there thanks to his willingness to...
Tries a shot! Yes, he's done it! And that might well be that!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Madrid take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Chance to shoot! A real chance and a real let-off. And the assistant referee has his flag raised.